It underlines just how far the regime is prepared to go in terms of abusing the human rights not only of the Chinese people but of people elsewhere. I think we need to be strong and principled, because when we are weak, we're perceived as more vulnerable, and we will be pushed harder and further. But if we're strong, if we're clear, if we're principled, then our chances of securing the release of Canadians is much higher.
两名加拿大人商人斯帕弗和前外交官康明凯已经被中共关押近3年。斯帕弗周三被以间谍罪判刑11年，目前中共还没有宣布对康明凯的判决。虽然加拿大政府发表了措辞强烈的声明，吉尼斯认为加拿大政府应该更强硬。
The more concessions we've made, the weaker we've been, the more we've faced continuing pressure that threatens our values and our interests. So it's time for the Chinese government to know, to be sitting across the table from a Canadian government that is clear and principled and knows where it stands on these and many other issues.
国会加中关系委员会多次听证华裔民主人士和异议人士被中共代理人跟踪威胁和恐吓。吉尼斯表示，加拿大政府必须加强保护，并立即驱逐参与威胁恐吓的中共外交人员。
One of them is to provide better support to victims in terms of them knowing where to contact, having that kind of one-stop shop and window of service, and being able to have the capacity to provide all that support that victims require, so that they can speak out with confidence that their rights will be protected here in Canada. We need to have an absolute zero-tolerance policy for diplomats that are in any way involved in intimidation, interference, or even the kind of monitoring that can lead to that. This was a recommendation of the Canada-China Committee very clearly to communicate to foreign diplomats that this kind of behavior will not be tolerated, and people should be expelled right away when that kind of behavior is taking place.
加拿大联邦大选可能很快就会到来。中共的统战部多年来一向利用竞选，试图让自己的代理人当选，来左右加拿大的国家政策。
We know that there are foreign states that will try to influence the outcome of the election, and we know that some of those foreign states see the principled positions that our party is taking, and will not want us to succeed as a result of it. We also know that there are many Canadians who see and appreciate the principled stands that we are taking. And I think our party and our approach on this issue in particular has a great deal of support within the Chinese community, especially, by the way, in our commitment to combating that kind of interference and really making sure people here in Canada are safe, regardless of their background, are safe from that foreign threats and intimidation. So there is no doubt that there will be those efforts, but I am confident that our approach will resonate, including with the Chinese community.
新唐人加拿大记者站报道。